Welcome back, guys, to another update video on the Murderado. I know I told you that I was going to be posting a video shortly after the other one of the update on installing the upper tubular control arms on the front end of this thing to accommodate for the 3-inch lift keys that we have on this thing to give it its lift. But what should have been about a 2-hour job at the very most ended up being a complete and utter total nightmare, as my torch over here in the corner was out of acetylene and I couldn't get these bolts hot enough to get them out. And because they are special style bolts that have the flat side on one of them, on one side, to adjust the camber, I didn't want to cut them and just install some regular bolts because I knew that you needed to be able to adjust the camber on this thing. So with that being said, I was kind of at a standstill for a little while waiting for a buddy to bring a torch. Well, my buddy never brought the torch, and one thing led to another, and I ended up calling the auto store, not knowing that they actually would carry something like this, and gave it a try. And they actually did carry them. I had to get one from O'Reilly's, and then I had to get one from AutoZone, because each one of them only had one in stock. Go figure. But they were only $7 a piece. So then we got the angle grinder out, and we just cut them suckers out, and we got it done. So as you can see, the camber still needs to be adjusted. It's way off. I just kind of tossed the front end back together yesterday because I was getting late and I was tired, and I just wanted to relax. Come on, Chev. Come on, buddy. Chevy, come on. Sorry, I got to call my dog in the house. Come on, let's go. Get in here. Come on. Yes, his name is Chevrolet. And those of you that have been following the channel, you know Chevy. Yes, he's still here. He's still alive. He's an old man now, but he's still here. Go on inside. Okay, but let's get back to the truck. Anyways, so as you can see, we'll get in here. I'll show you. They're installed. Never mind that crushed CV shaft boot. I gotta put new CV shaft boots in, and I still have to bolt the CV shaft up. It's not even bolted up. And the reason why it's not bolted up is because the axle actually slid out of the differential, and I can't get the axle back in. For those of you that know anything about these front differentials on these trucks, you can't pull the passenger side axle out without taking the housing apart. Otherwise, the shims and the washers inside there fall out of place, and then nothing lines back up correctly. So I kind of got screwed in that aspect, so I had to pull the front differential out, which is fine because I have a new differential that I'm putting into this thing. So that's fine. The only problem is we can't drive the truck at this moment in time because I don't have time to do the front diff. So it's going to be sitting in here for about a week or so. But anyways, these are the front tubular control arms that you guys seen in the other video. This is them installed. They have greasable fittings or bushings. They're polyurethane bushings. This is the new bolt. As you can see, like I said, it has a flat side so you can adjust the camber. The only complaint that I do have about these tubular control arms is this bracket should be over here on this side, because I can't, the brake hose bolts to the frame right here and then goes to the caliper, obviously, but this doesn't stretch far enough to be able to bolt to the bracket. It pulls on it too much. It should be on this side right here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off, sand it smooth, re-weld the tab over here so I can bolt this to it, and then I'll repaint it. But that's the passenger side. We'll go over here to the driver's side and show you the driver's side. The driver's side camber is a lot closer. I messed with it a little bit and got it closer to being correct. The only thing that, again, that I screwed up on this side, and this thing again, the tab needs to be on the other side, is this tab right here, this little nipple that sticks out for the camber adjustment. You see the nipple right there sticking out? The camber adjustment, I lost it. I can't find it. So I'm hoping that doesn't screw with it being, the camber adjustment, because I know that this slot rides on that, and that's what helps adjust the camber. But this side's all assembled. ZV shaft went back in, no problem. And again, just like on the other side, greasable fittings and everything. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Like I said, I just got to adjust the camber now, and then we're going to get my tire changer machine, the manual machine, remounted over here in the corner. Gonna move some stuff around, and we're gonna get the Dick Septic rims and the 33s back on this thing. And then the next thing to do is install the 3-inch body lift. So stay tuned, guys. We got a lot more coming on the Murderado, and then after the Murderado is coming Red Rebel. Stay tuned for Red Rebel. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And again, as always, guys, thanks for supporting the channel, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.